The INFP ISTP pairing is a blend of emotions and cool logic, idealism and pragmatism. Let's talk about our feelings meets why. So it's a relationship dynamic that's both fascinating and at times hilariously confusing. So at their core, both types are independent and they value introspection. But let's be real, their approach to life, emotions, and decision making couldn't be more different. So that's where both magic and potential chaos begin. So welcome everyone to another Life Protocol video. If any of my videos ever resonated with you or made you think differently, then this book will drastically change your perspective. I'm offering free access to it through Google Drive. The link is in the description, or if you prefer to receive it directly, you can always email me. And if the book resonates with you and you'd like to support its message, you can grab a copy on Amazon and help spread the word. It's entirely up to you. Now back to the video. How INFPs spice up the relationship. So INFPs live in a world of deep emotions, meaning, and existential wonder. Thanks to their dominant introverted feeling, or FI, shaped by the unconscious trauma of neglect, they hold strong values and idealism. On the other hand, their secondary function of NE, extroverted intuition, influenced by the fight or flight response, means that their minds are always hopping from one possibility to another. They're dreamers, poets, and emotional detectives. So basically, the main character in an indie film. So this makes INFPs kind of amazing partners because they bring emotional depth and encourage the ISTPs to actually feel things. Yes, that includes emotions beyond hunger and mild amusement, ISTPs. So their NE keeps things interesting by introducing abstract ideas and new perspectives. So they accept ISTPs as they are, no judgment, because honestly, INFPs have already spent hours analyzing them anyway. The challenges INFPs bring to the relationship. Of course, with all that depth comes a few quirks that can trip up the ISTP, like hypersensitivity. INFPs take things personally. So in the ISTP's detached demeanor, that can seem like an emotional crime scene. So indecisiveness. INFPs can struggle to commit to a decision. That's a byproduct of extroverted intuition, basically. So that can definitely frustrate the action-oriented ISTP. So emotional expectations. INFPs crave deep, soul-bonding conversations. ISTPs, well, they'd rather go fix something or just go rock climbing. To make it work, INFPs need to understand that their emotional intensity might not always be mirrored, and that's okay. So respecting the ISTP's need for autonomy is key. So how ISTPs keep things grounded. ISTPs are cool-headed problem solvers, so thriving on logic, independence, and hands-on experiences. Their dominant function, introverted thinking, TI, shaped by the trauma of injustice, makes them analytical and precise. So meanwhile, their secondary, extroverted sensing, or SE, shaped by the trauma of incarceration or having lack of freedom, keeps them focused on the present. So they're the type to fix your sink, while INFPs are contemplating the meaning of water. Here's why ISTPs are good partners. So they bring clarity and logic, helping the INFPs make more grounded decisions. They introduce INFPs to the joys of action and experience over constant daydreaming. So their independence actually gives INFPs the freedom to be their wonderfully weird selves. So the challenges ISTPs bring. While ISTPs are effortlessly cool, their detached nature can pose a few challenges. Emotional unavailability. Feelings? Can I fix them with a wrench? No? Okay, so ISTPs aren't big on emotional deep dives, which can leave the INFP feeling ignored. So ISTPs say it like it is, while INFPs on the other hand feel it like it is. So ISTPs love their space, while the INFPs want to merge souls. So this can lead definitely to misunderstanding. So for this relationship to thrive, ISTPs need to recognize that emotions aren't just irrational noise, they matter. So small gestures of affection and a little patience and deep conversations will go a long way. Communication is key, so INFPs should express emotions in a way that's clear and direct, not just hinted at, in poetry. So while ISTPs should make an effort to acknowledge feelings instead of dodging them, like a game of dodgeball. So meet in the middle. INFPs crave meaning, ISTPs love practicality. Blend them. So maybe the ISTP plans a spontaneous adventure while the INFP adds emotional depth to it. Win-win. So appreciate the strengths of both types. INFPs bring creativity, warmth, and idealism. ISTPs bring stability, realism, and adaptability. When embraced, these differences make them an unstoppable team. So no relationship is challenge-free, but the best of them, they involve effort, compromise, and the willingness to understand each other. So INFPs and ISTPs have the potential for a deep, fulfilling connection if they embrace what makes them unique rather than seeing differences as roadblocks. Compatibility isn't about being identical, it's about choosing to build something special together. And hey, if an idealist dreamer and a logical problem solver can make it work, then there's hope for all of us. Like I always say, understanding breeds acceptance. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.
If you liked the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. That will allow us to keep making more videos like this. For more related content, please click on one of the suggested videos. Thank you for watching.